Hey guys, what's up? Jeff Discher, real estate broker with the Discher Group at Douglas Elliman, and today I want to talk to you sellers out there. As I've been talking about in my past videos, the market is shifting. If you're a seller, say goodbye to 20 offers, 100,000 over asking, no appraisal, no inspection, or inspection but no repairs. Letting the seller, you get to live in your home for free for 2 to 3 months while the buyer pays, gives you time with your money to go find a house. Those days are pretty much over. Now, are there a few properties or a few areas in San Diego that still demand that? Maybe. However, the general consensus, that's not happening anymore, guys. A lot of the power is going back into the buyer's hands. We're getting options. We have options now as a buyer. So, my message today is to you sellers, and today I want to explain pricing, because I'm seeing what's happening with a lot of sellers right now. They're trying to price their property as if it was 5-6 months ago when everybody's getting crazy offers, way over asking. And they're still trying to, their mindset is they want that price. They want the price their neighbor got 6 months ago. Not gonna happen. It's not happening today. We're in a different market. So today I want to talk about pricing strategy. I talked about it before, but there's a thing called the pricing pyramid in real estate that I want to kind of talk about because it's more relevant than ever today. So let's jump into it. I'm gonna put it up on the screen, check out this pyramid, and let me explain it. So if you look at market value, which is what your property should be listed at today, the actual property value based off the comps. We look at past comps pending sold, we look at active as competition, we look at the sold as your comparables markets for the appraiser, and then pending are kind of up in the air because we don't know what they're going to close at. So if you look at the actual market value right here in the middle of the pyramid, that's where you're going to attract more or less 60% of your buyers that are looking at that price point. Now, if you go north or south of that line, let's take a look south. If you price your property 10% under what the market value should be, that increases your buyer demand by 15%. So 15% more buyers will come look at your property. Now, if you list your property 15% under, you're at 90% of buyers will come look at your property. So what does that mean? It means if you price it at value, you're gonna get about 60% of the buyers will look at it and go, oh, good deal, logically. If you go 10% under value, so say you're priced at $1 million, if you go at 900,000, you pick up a way larger buyer pool. And then if you go down to 15% under what it is, so say you list $1 million property for $850, you're gonna pick up a huge, what's that, 90% of the buyers out there looking at that price point. Because what happens is they look at that property in the comps and they use logic and they say, wow, that should be $1 million, it's $850. And that's when you're gonna actually produce the results you would get from 4 or 5 months ago, right? Those are results. So if you look above it, if you're a seller right now that says, I want the same price John got 6 months ago, and you list it 10% over what today's value is, you're only getting about 30% of the buyers. They're gonna look at your property logically, compared to the comps and go, ooh, that's high. Now, if it's a property they really want, they may still pull the trigger and still buy it. However, you are cutting off a large section of your buyers. Now, if you even go 15%, or maybe it's someone that's like, I don't care, I want what John got. He got this price and it's 15% over what today's value is. So say it was $1 million and they're asking $1.15 million for that property. You've just reduced your buyer pool down to 10% of the available buyers out there look at that price point. So what does that mean? It means sellers, listen to your realtor, hire a professional. When the realtor actually, if they know what they're doing, their experience, they understand the changing market, they understand what's happening in the market right now, and they will be able to guide you on how to price your property. One thing I will tell you sellers right now, do not look at the market 6 months ago. We're in a new market. Look what the comps are selling in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, month, maybe 8 weeks. That's what your new comp is. Look at that. Again, I taught you in my last video, don't price up here. If anything, you price here or slightly below. Like I just explained on the pyramid, you still want to list below. Create urgency, create hype, get a bunch of buyers in there, logically look at your property, thinking it's a good deal. Then they start getting emotional because they like your property, they picture yourself living there, and they pay more than it's worth. Trust me on the strategy, you guys. I'm telling you right now, more than ever, you sellers need to listen to this type of strategy in the pricing game today. If you price your property wrong and it sits, you only get one shot to make a first impression, you will shoot yourself in the foot. Listen to your realtor, trust your realtor. If you don't have one, call me. I will show you how to price your property so it sells in today's market. Jeff Discher on Facebook, Jeff Discher on YouTube, and I Sell Real Estate on Instagram. See you guys next time.